and you treat me so kind. When those hard times come a dime a dozen, girls with your kind of loving come one in a million. They're so hard to find. When those hard times come a dime a dozen, girls with your kind of loving come one in a million. I'm lucky you're mine.
Hi, vinyl community. This is Patrick, the vinyl archivist, coming to you from lovely Northern California on a Wednesday, December 2nd. So today I'm going to be talking about the record roller. Oh no, wait. Sorry. I'm not going to be talking about the record roller. Today I'm going to be having my very first contest in the vinyl community. I've actually been in the vinyl community probably since almost the inception in 2011. But I didn't start making videos till very recently. I kind of went off into a different direction, but that's for another time and another story. But let it be known that I've been here a long time watching y'all's videos, and you guys have inspired me and taught me a lot about music. And so I think it's time for me to have a contest and give something back. So I thought really long and hard about a theme that I wanted to make for this contest. So my theme is show me your favorite wallflower. Now, what's a wallflower? Well, when I was growing up, a wallflower was usually the person at the dance that never got asked to dance. And so for this contest, it's going to be a record that maybe you love and think is highly deserving, but never seems to be shown or picked up from the record store. This should be a record that's fairly inexpensive and really common. But for some reason, people just don't talk about it, buy it, or even consider it. Now, the reasons for that may be that it's later in the band's catalog and they had hit a low point or a lull, or maybe there was a main member left and the person who replaced that member people weren't as familiar with or didn't even know that person was in the band at the time. So they never even gave it a chance. So show me your wallflower and I'm going to show you mine. My wallflower is what's playing right now on the turntable, and that is the James Gang Bang. This album came out, I believe, in 76, 75 maybe? No, 73. The story behind this album is that Joe Walsh had already left. They got a guitar player from Canada named Dominic Troiano and a singer named Ray Kenner, or is it Roy Kenner? It's Roy Kenner. And they kind of went into this kind of a jazzy, fusiony type mold for a couple of albums, and then they got rid of Dominic Troiano, and lo and behold, who should replace him but Tommy Bolin. If you know who Tommy Bolin is, I suggest you go find his music and get it immediately. This was before Tommy Bolin. They got him right after he was in Zephyr, and I think Joe Walsh actually recommended him for the James Gang, since Joe Walsh is from Colorado and Tommy Bolin was from Colorado, and so was Zephyr. So Tommy Bolin was kind of an unknown quantity at this time, and so Tommy Bolin joins the James Gang, puts out this album Bang, and I mean this is Dominic Troiano's body here with Tommy Bolin's head superimposed on it. So there are many factors why this album probably sits around, because it's kind of the title's a little, risque. James Gang Bang shows them in bed, all guys in bed with a girl, and then kind of like, her top's kind of gone. But by this time, people probably had given up on the James Gang. But this is one of their strongest albums, in my opinion. Their best non-Joe Walsh album, and probably better than the first the first James Gang album with Joe Walsh. I absolutely love this record, and you can get it for maybe $1 or $2. If you have never heard it, I suggest you listen to it. Maybe I'll play some samples after this at the end of this video, but this is a really, really great record. My runner-up for this is Johnny Lee, Looking for Love. I'm a Texas boy, and I was actually a country western DJ at a big country bar in West Texas, and this figured prominently in in my playlist many evenings. So this came out, I believe this was during the what is it, Urban Cowboy phase. This came out 82 maybe? No, 1980 this came out. It's got Looking for Love, Picking Up Strangers, Fool for Love, One in a Million, Do You Love As Good As You Look. There's got 4 solid hits here. I mean, One in a Million is a great song. I will definitely play a clip of that at the end of this. But this album could probably be found for $1 too. I mean, this is just great 80s country, and I suggest you give it a spin. So now on to what everybody's probably curious about. What am I going to be giving away? So for my first contest, I wanted to give away something that was good, worth something and substantial and was worth your time. So I'm going to be giving away a Music Matters 33 RPM edition of John Coltrane Blue Train. I think I've only played this once. I have an SRX version. This thing is in beautiful shape. Don't really need a lot of introduction for this. If you happen to win, you can keep it, sell it, flip it, trade it, whatever you want to do. It's yours to do. I won't have my feelings hurt. I think I'm going to run this contest through the end of the year. We'll just see how many entries I get and all that good stuff. But yeah, I think we'll let it run a while and let people enter. So that's the album I'm going to give away. All you got to do is make a video and let me know you made a video, and I'll add it to the list. And I'm really interested to see your videos, and so I can discover your channels and subscribe to your stuff, because that's what I like to do here. I like to be inspired by you folks, like you've inspired me for many years. So that's the contest. Show me your wallflowers if you want a chance to win this John Coltrane Blue Train on Music Matters. Hope everybody is doing well. I will see you around the live streams or wherever, and take care.